The greatest battle you will ever face is not against another person, another system, or another obstacle outside of you. It is an internal battle. Inside you live two versions. One seeks comfort. The other seeks control. One looks for permission. The other takes responsibility. Every day, you make a choice. Not tomorrow. Not when life feels easier. Today. And the direction of your life is decided by which version you allow to speak, act, and lead. This is not a metaphor. This is the real conflict that defines character. Every decision has a cost. Every word you repeat becomes a pattern. Every pattern shapes identity. Most people don't collapse all at once. They erode slowly. Through small compromises. Through language that weakens responsibility. Through habits that move life in the wrong direction without being noticed. Discipline is not about intensity. It is about direction. And the direction you choose today determines the consequences you live with later. Stop making excuses, discipline begins here. An excuse is not a reason. It is a delay disguised as logic. Excuses exist to remove pressure. They soften responsibility. They replace action with negotiation. The moment you negotiate with yourself, control weakens. The longer you allow delay, the stronger avoidance becomes. Discipline begins when excuses end. Not gradually. Not partially. Completely. Control is built through action, not explanation. And every time you act without debate, authority returns to where it belongs. Why discipline works when motivation fails. Motivation is unstable. It rises and falls with emotion, comfort, and external conditions. Discipline operates differently. It relies on routine. It creates consistency. It establishes non-negotiable standards. When actions follow structure, identity stabilizes. When behavior becomes predictable, progress compounds. Discipline removes decision fatigue. It eliminates waiting. It replaces feeling with execution. This is how order replaces chaos. Not through emotion but through structure. Discomfort is the training ground. Growth requires resistance. Without resistance, strength cannot form. Discomfort is not punishment. It is preparation. Tolerance builds resilience. Effort strengthens emotional control. Avoidance weakens discipline. A disciplined mind learns to remain steady while resisting ease. It does not seek suffering, but it does not escape effort either. Every time you choose resistance over ease, authority increases. Not outward authority. Inner authority. Master your emotions before they master you. Emotion is information, not command. Without awareness, it takes control. Discipline creates a pause. Awareness enters. Choice becomes possible. Impulse disappears when responsibility appears. And responsibility restores control. Every emotional reaction carries a consequence. And every consequence shapes identity. Self-mastery begins with restraint. Not suppression. Governance. Self-respect is built, not given. Self-respect does not come from approval. It comes from standards. Integrity forms when actions align with intention. Follow-through strengthens identity. When discipline governs behavior, validation becomes unnecessary. Respect grows internally. Stability replaces dependence. A disciplined person does not explain himself constantly. His behavior speaks clearly. This is how quiet confidence forms. Without performance. Without display. Endurance wins the long game. Endurance is the ability to remain steady when progress feels invisible. Patience protects consistency. Momentum forms through repetition, not intensity. Persistence outlasts talent. Most failures come from inconsistency, not inability. Discipline corrects this. When effort continues regardless of mood, strength compounds quietly. And quiet strength lasts. Solitude sharpens the mind. Solitude removes noise. Silence restores clarity. Without distraction, awareness increases. Focus returns. Solitude reveals truth. It exposes weakness without judgment. It strengthens discipline without display. Clarity does not arrive in crowds. It forms when attention turns inward. And awareness becomes control. The line you do not cross back. This is the point where identity shifts. Where decision becomes commitment. There is no negotiation here. No retreat. No delay. Authority returns the moment excuses stop. Resolve forms when responsibility is accepted fully. Discipline isn't punishment. It's the moment you stop begging life and start commanding yourself. Once this line is crossed, the weak version loses influence. And discipline takes command. The daily discipline framework. Discipline survives through systems. Not emotion. Rules remove hesitation. Repetition builds identity. Tracking maintains awareness. Execution reinforces authority. Structure creates stability. Stability creates control. When behavior follows rules consistently, weakness has no space to negotiate. The legacy you are building now. Legacy is not created later. It is built through daily responsibility. Time passes regardless of intention. Only action shapes outcome. The version of you that survives is the one you choose to reinforce. Now. Not tomorrow. Not someday. Now.